Happy Friday! And in honor of the spirit of Friday, I am using the Rebel deck today. I always give the disclaimer that the Rebel deck does have profanity in it, but these cards are just fun and they have unicorns on them. How can you go wrong with that? I hope your week has been amazing, and here we are right at the cusp of the new year. It's such an exciting time. We've had so much astrological energy about new beginnings, and like if you're wanting to make a change in your life, this is an excellent time to do so because there's so much support energetically in the astrology. It's a great time to really work with that energy to create change. And it's about lasting change because Capricorn is about lasting change, strong foundations for lasting change. And we had the solstice, the start of the new season. It's just an amazing time. So, absolutely. And what more could we ask for? Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty much what happens when we try to create change in our lives because we have all of this subconscious mess going on in us. And that can really hold us back when we go to create change, especially lasting change, because unfortunately, in an effort to protect us, our subconscious mind doesn't like for us to change. It likes to keep things the same, safe and secure. Even if you're not happy, you're not dead. And so the subconscious mind is like, hey, I've done my job and I did a good job because they're not dead. But you might feel dead inside. So what tends to happen when we start to try and implement change in our lives, we've already got an existing belief about ourselves. We have existing beliefs about others. We have existing beliefs about the world in general. And many of these can be limiting and can cause us to self-sabotage because I've talked about cognitive dissonance before, but basically our subconscious mind will develop a belief. And this could have developed when you were a toddler and you don't even realize it's there. But that belief goes against what you're trying to do. So your brain will fight to maintain that original belief and hold you back from achieving what you want. Now, the good news is we can absolutely reprogram our subconscious beliefs because a belief is just a thought you continue to think. So you can start thinking new thoughts. Now, if it were just that simple, we'd all have already done it, right? We really have to completely embody this new thing that we want to do. We have to view ourselves with a new identity as far as if you've always looked at yourself, if you're one of the, if you tend to identify with your environment as a part of who you are, that can make it hard to take the steps to make change because your identity is now tied to what's around you. Like when someone asks what you do for a living and you say, I'm a teacher, I'm a nurse, if you've ever heard about the power of I am, that is one of those things that will tell you that's who I am and reaffirm the belief about who you are. And so I am can also be used to create a new identity for yourself. So instead of saying, I want to be thin, I want to be rich, I am healthy, I am financially abundant, I am prosperous, I am is a very powerful two-word statement that can help you change a lot of the beliefs that you have about yourself. And it's amazing that something that simple can be so profound, but it truly can. Practice monitoring what you say to yourself. Pick up on the patterns of negative talk that you have when you doubt yourself, when you shame yourself, when you guilt yourself. Because typically, the The voice in our head is one that we've adopted from the authority figures in our childhood, and not all of those were encouraging. So start monitoring. And when a negative thought comes up, I can't do that. You know what? That's not my story anymore. I can do that. I am capable of learning new things. And start using those I am statements. Affirmations are also very powerful for creating change. And you can get, yeah, I'm not going to go into it on this. I try to keep these a little shorter. You can go on Google and Google affirmations for whatever you're working on. Make a list of about 5 of them. Keep them with you, like in your phone or on a little index card or something that you can look at through the day, especially if you're facing a challenging situation or something that has made you feel anxious in the past. Go over your I am statements, go over your affirmations. Really build yourself up because that's going to give you the subconscious belief in who you are now and help you get past some of the old beliefs that you held about yourself that probably weren't yours to begin with. It's what you were told you were growing up, and now that's what you identify with, even if it's not who you are. So that's one way to get past some of the blockages. There are many others, and it's amazing at the end of the day, we are our biggest blockage, and we're not even aware of it. So monitor your thoughts. Stop yourself. Anytime you start negative self-talk, anytime you start giving yourself a rash of shit, don't talk to yourself in any way other than you would talk to someone you dearly love, because you deserve to be nice to you. And once you start changing the way you talk to yourself, you'll notice that your confidence increases, that you start to feel better about yourself, you feel more capable. And another thing that's very important is your physiology, your posture. Just by standing up straight, carrying your head up, look people in the eye, portray confidence. And it sounds silly, but if you strike the Superman pose, you open up your chest and you're standing strong, and that actually changes the way you feel. It changes your emotional state. Jump up and down, do some jumping jacks, turn on some music and dance. And that just changes, it just makes you feel empowered. So there are small things that we can do that can help us get over some of the negative stuff that we've been carrying around that we weren't even aware of. So good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And I have some more resources on my website and more videos about how to monitor your thoughts, how to change your belief systems. It's something that we aren't taught until we run into a place in our life where we just can't get past it. We can't make the progress we want to make. And that's when we start to learn about inner healing, digging through the subconscious garbage. And it's something that we're all capable of doing. We just need to know how. We need the tools. That's it. So I hope this helps. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.